Town and welcome to my kitchen. My name is Jay something from Mikasa, and recently I have entered into this amazing world of cooking and food. I even made it big time. Yes, I got my own TV show. It was incredible. Knorr and I have teamed up recently and we've created this amazing force. How this team works: Knorr brings you the convenience and the flavor, and meanwhile, I bring you that creative flair to those dishes that we all so adorably love. I know you guys have come here for some tips and tricks. I have a couple that I keep up my sleeve, but you know, I've got so much love for you, Cape Town. I've decided today, and I'm gonna let you in on them, all right? So, let's get cooking, shall we? You know, the thing that keeps me wanting to keep cooking and wanting me to keep going in this whole food thing is the fact that it's a huge passion of mine. It's something that I've always wanted to do but struggled to do because of the lack of time, and I think I made it a point to spend some time in the kitchen because it relaxed me a lot. It took my mind away from the madness that is music, and voila, next thing, one thing led to another, and now I am cooking. So I love burgers, but I really love this burger, and I'll tell you why. Because of this homeboy right here, the Knorr home style meatball kebabs dry cooking sauce. This takes your burger to a whole nother level. I know that you see kebabs here, but that's what makes these products so incredible, is their versatility. My tip for making this American style burger is something that I really love adding to a burger, which is bacon. The best way to make bacon is not in a pan with oil, because there's plenty enough fat in a piece of bacon. You don't need to add more fat, so get yourself a baking tray, line it with some baking paper, put your bacon strips into the oven, 10 to 12 minutes, and you will have the most amazing crispy bacon that you've ever seen in your life. Let me show you. See? Some perfectly golden crispy bacon. I told you, it works every single time. Add 1 or 2 strips. Like I told you, Knorr and I, we make a mean team. So I want to show you guys how to make a sauce that will go incredibly well with this dish, and you need to use this phenomenal product that Knorr has created, which is the classic white sauce. It is so convenient and will save you so much time. Let me show you how to make the sauce. Add this into here, add in the rapidly boiling water, give it a good old stir, add finely chopped coriander, squeeze a juice of a lemon, sprinkle some cumin. So guys, this right here is the perfect accompaniment for these seafood skewers. I dare you to trust me. So, for all you vegetarians out there, this will change your life. But what makes this dish so delicious is this friend right here, the Knorr sauce, the 3 cheese sauce. It will change this recipe and take it to a whole nother level. Trust me. Let's get cooking. What excites me the most about cooking has to be the exploring, the creativeness that goes into making a dish. It's fooling around really, it's trying out different things, it's seeing if this is gonna work or not. I love taking normal dishes and then adding my own little twist. I'm not a chef that knows how to make a whole bunch of things off the top of my head. I posted a picture on Instagram and then boom, next thing I knew, I had a cooking show. It's really been made by the people that support my music, and it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun sharing recipes with people, seeing what people think about my ideas, and also getting a lot of ideas from the people that give me a few ideas. It's been a joy. I think one of the things that I've made that have really kind of stood out for me and I've been really proud of, it's something that is not too technical to make, but it's something that means a lot to me. And it's a recipe that I came up with on my own, which was the very first recipe on my cooking show that I introduced, which was a mixture between umngqusho and feijoada, which is 2 dishes that have a lot of meaning for me. Umngqusho is from the Eastern Cape where I grew up. It has a lot of story, and feijoada is a similar dish, but with its own kind of characteristics that came from Portugal, where I was born. And when I put those 2 together, it was just heaven. The most surprising thing that I've learned from working with Knorr and kind of partnering with them has been the visits to their headquarters in Durban. It's been incredible to kind of find out that, you know, one looks at the Knorr products maybe, or not necessarily Knorr products, but just any of these type of products that come in, let's say, a powder form, and you think, some powder and you gotta add water. No. What I learned is the amount of work and passion that goes into making the content inside those beautiful Knorr products. They put in so much work, they put in so much effort to go out and find the best organic tomatoes, the best ingredients really, and they put that all into a product thinking of the consumer, thinking of the mom that's worried about the nutritional value that her kids need to get, and the product offers exactly that. So there you have it, guys, a deliciously tasting vegetarian dish brought to you by Knorr and me. For this recipe right here, the tip that I want to leave you with is one that will change your pasta dish, be it this recipe or any other recipe for that matter. I want to remind you to reserve a little bit of the water that you've cooked the pasta in. Not only does it carry a whole lot of flavor, but also if you run into a pasta dish, and you see that it's become too thick, add a little bit as you go. If you feel that your pasta is getting a little bit too thick, add it in, give it a bit of a stir, and it's already starts to loosen up your pasta really nicely. All right, now, there's pasta dishes, there's a whole bunch of different types of recipes for this type of meal, but then there's this one brought to you by Knorr, and it uses my favorite product that Knorr's created. I think it's a fascinating product, and it is the Knorr chicken stock pot. Guys, this not only is this extremely convenient, it is packed with flavor. It is incredible how they've made this. It looks like a little pot, and it carries a whole lot of flavor. All right, guys, so I hope you've had a lot of fun. I hope you're feeling inspired, and I hope that you are ready to go and get your cook on. From myself and the Knorr team, we've had a lot of fun having you, and big hug. Go out there and get cooking.